Weinheim on the Bergstrasse.
A vibrant town with a big heart.
Approximately 44,000 people live here.
And enjoy the region's advantages and the town's high quality of life. Weinheim, also known as the Two Castles City, is one of Germany's most popular places to live.
The market square is where the heart of Weinheim's old town beats. In the style of an Italian piazza, it is a venue for connoisseurs and socializing, a unique place to feel Weinheim's art of life and lust for life.
Here is where Italy begins, said a fascinated emperor in the 17th century, and certainly hit the mark. The sun in Weinheim shines as often as it does in northern Italy. Spring starts earlier than anywhere else, and the vegetation is rich. Weinheim is a flourishing town.
This can be best seen in the magnificent Schau and Sixtungarten Hermannshof, a botanical garden designed as a joint project of the city of Weinheim and the Freudenberg Group of companies, the town's largest employer.
Weinheim belongs to the historic Kurpfalz, electoral palatinate, which is known for its openness and tolerance. Once, the palace belonged to the Prince-Elector. Today, it houses the town council.
The palace garden, known as Schlosspark, which is used as recreation park, is full of plants that originally grow in the Mediterranean region. Unique, Germany's largest and oldest Lebanon cedar, which has been enjoying the Mediterranean climate for some 300 years.
The third large park, situated right in the city center, is called Exotenwald, with trees from all over the world, including the largest collection of redwood trees outside North America. It provides a grand setting for promenaders and athletes.
Located right in the center of the ambitious Rhine-Neckar region with its more than 2.4 million inhabitants, Weinheim is a dynamic industrial and business location. A strong cooperation between business and science is the basis for the progress and success of this region. Internationally renowned research centers are in Weinheim's direct vicinity.
Companies looking for qualified staff can draw on a large pool of talent. A total of 100,000 students have enrolled at the region's 22 institutions of higher education. The consequence, more than 15 Nobel Prize winners have their roots in this region.
The location is ideal. Weinheim has direct connections to the German interstate and rail networks. It is a 10-minute drive to the ICE train station in Mannheim, and Frankfurt International Airport is only 30 minutes from here.
Work and leisure. Weinheim combines both. In summer, the Wide Sea Lake and the Lido invite those looking for recreation. And the Miramar Water Park is open for water lovers all year round. In addition to this, numerous sports clubs, including AC and TSG Weinheim, the two largest sports clubs in Baden, offer fitness and fun for people of every age.
Weinheim is small enough to be manageable and large enough to offer everything that its inhabitants need or want. The beautiful pedestrian mall is full of specialist stores with products and services that are not off the rack.
The farmers market is a real insider's tip for starting the weekend. Every Saturday morning, the market square is filled with the scent of fresh bread, spices, fruit, vegetables, and much more.
Windeck Castle was originally built to protect the Lorsch Monastery. It is the oldest fortress on the Bergstrasse. As As the youngest, however, Wachenberg Castle, which is situated a bit higher, was built some 100 years ago by a corps of students.
Weinheim is future coupled with history. Old city defense towers and the town's two landmarks, the castles, are stone witnesses of the past. The town itself is also full of preserved historic buildings and houses, such as, for example, the carefully restored half-timbered houses in the picturesque Gerber-Bachvertel quarter. Here is where the people still live, work, and celebrate.
In Weinheim, you live well and comfortably, no matter how old you are. More and more people feel attracted by the two-castle city, with the number of inhabitants continuously rising. Especially for the elderly, modern residential quarters have been built right in the city center, directly connected with the Schlossberg Terrasse via a skywalk.
Development areas have been opened to attract especially young families. The Lutzel-Sachsen-Ebene development area is supplied with green energy, which is delivered by an adjacent farm. Natural life on the Bergestrasse.
Whether you live in the city center or the Weststadt, or in one of the quieter Odenwaldviertel quarters, Weinheim has good transport connections. The regional traffic system provides excellent connections to the nearby villages in the Odenwald and on the Bergstrasse, as well as to the cities of Mannheim and Heidelberg. The new central bus terminal directly at the central train station is an important place of arrival for visitors and commuters.
Creches and daycare centers offer the youngest citizens competent daycare, thus setting the direction for their future educational development. Whether private or municipal, general educational or specialized, Weinheim educational institutions are modern and innovative, offering a large choice for an optimal start into the professional career.
Weinheim has been appointed official network for consistent education in Baden-Württemberg. The Weinheimer Bildungskette network is the platform of cooperation between the local authority, the local industry, and the civil society. The major focus is on facilitating young people's changeover from school to work. The choice is wide, manifold training and apprenticeship opportunities, as well as integrated degree programs. Amongst others, future bakers from all over the world learn their trade at the Weinheimer Academy.
In Weinheim, everybody gets a chance. An education office and committed youth and school social workers make sure that all teenagers, wherever they come from, have the same access to education. This work is strongly supported by a high number of volunteers. In general, cooperation is a core competence in Weinheim. More than 50% of the population are members of a club or a charitable institution. People care for each other and accept responsibility.
The career opportunities in Weinheim are manifold. More than 350 companies in all industries offer qualified jobs, from long-established handicraft businesses to a global player and world market leader.
Veleda cleaning products and the Simmerang are probably the best-known products of the Freudenberg Group. There is no other local company that is as closely linked to Weinheim's economic history as Freudenberg. The more than 165-year-old company history testifies to an extraordinary entrepreneurial spirit. Starting as a tannery, the family company has now developed into an international group of companies with more than 40,000 employees in approximately 60 countries. Their portfolio includes thousands of components, solutions, and services for a whole range of industries, from the automotive, aircraft, and energy industries to mechanical and medical engineering to the pharmaceutical and textile industries.
This was also the environment in which Naturine Viscofan was established, the world market leader in the production of edible casings. Other innovative companies, prize-awarded startups, and renowned publishing companies also have their headquarters in Weinheim. They all profit from the committed promotion of economic development. It is amazing to see how many path-breaking inventions and patents with an influence on entire industries were developed here in Weinheim. Thus, the industrial and business location has won internal recognition for its innovation power and inventive genius.
Whether Tigurenta, Warrior Cats, or Gruffalo, many famous books for children and teenagers are published in Weinheim. In addition to this, one of the largest global providers of knowledge and knowledge-based services also comes from here. This specialist publisher is one of the companies in the international Wiley Group, with publications and articles by more than 450 Nobel Prize winners.
With its many important places with respect to natural history and geographic history, Weinheim, since 2004, has been member of the UNESCO Geonature Park Bergstrasse Odenwald. The 6 Mill Valley is one of the attractions worth seeing.
The people of Weinheim are good hosts, whether at the Sommertagstug in March, which is the largest spring parade on the Bergstrasse, the Flanseltag also in spring, the Weinheimer Herbst in autumn with delicacies from the French Provence, or the Eilstadkurve celebrated in August in Weinheim's Old Town.
The gastronomic and cultural offering is wide. Numerous clubs and stages offer all kinds of entertainment. From the theater in the Municipal Hall and the Festival Summer with its stage right in the middle of the pond in the Palace Garden to Café Central or Muddy's Club. Other cultural highlights invite to Mannheim and Heidelberg directly next door.
Weinheim, 2 castles, 1,000 possibilities.
Weinheim is as varied as the people who live and work here.